rezoning 109 West McKinney from R2 to B3.
Make a motion, we pass it on the second and final reading.
Second.
Moved and second. Did you get the second?
Danny and Eloise at the same time, I just put Eloise. Ladies first.
That'll work.
Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those disapproved, no. First reading on ordinance 10-19-23-1, amending number of premises to effect for one time as well as meals per day required. Would you, Kevin, you got it?
Yeah, I'll let Kevin explain.
All
I
right.
can. It was discovered in a review of the last beer board meeting and application that based on the current ordinance dealing with on-premise beer permits, that we are at our limit based on the growth of the town and how many are issued. So this currently is at 8. There are different possibilities in looking around at others throughout the state as how you could do this. As proposed, this just simply raises the number to 20, okay, which gives fairly good bit of room to grow.
That'd be great.
It also, in looking at it, we discovered the current ordinance required the on-premise permit to serve meals is five times a week, and there are a lot of businesses with the way things operate now that they don't open every day. They're open for a limited period. So this also adjusts that down to 1 meal per day on any day they're open, but not less than 3 days per week. So I think that fits most of the current operations as drafted.
Anything else, anybody?
Make a motion, we pass it on first reading.
Have a second.
Second.
Been moved and second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those disapproved, no. Special event request for food truck gathering.
Yes, that's, we have a request from the ones that had been doing the one down at the bowling alley, and they've already paid their special event fee. They want to, in your packet, they want to do October the 25th, November the 29th, December the 20th, and January 24th of 2024 from 11 to 8. And it's pretty much in the same order as their last one, so I recommend approval.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Been moved and second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those disapproved, no. Okay.
Thanks for taking that over.
You're welcome. It's been interesting, that's for sure.
I don't have anything else before we make anything.
Felice?
Oh, I was gonna tell you what a great job you did.
Well, I want to tell you all what a great job you did. So, on behalf of RHA and myself, I actually crashed today. It finally hit me today. But, you know, people see what happens on the streets. They don't see what happens, what takes place, the planning that leads up to it, unless you're on the board, and it starts as well with the city, the water department. Kelsey's the first one to tell me everything's done. Street department, the trash, it was just perfect. I think we maxed out on our space finally. We had 176 spaces sold. The chili cook-off, starting with the chili cook-off, they were lined up and down the streets. We are going to change the time probably next year, add more time. The car show, you know, the cruise in was phenomenal. Children's parade, and then the weekend. So the rain, it did not slow people down. They had really good sales, but again, we could not do it by ourselves. We just work so good together, with the city, the Chamber of Commerce. I have no doubt if I was not there, it would have been perfect, because we do have such a great relationship with our city and our chamber. But thank you all so much, for everything and always supporting us in any way you can. Glenn did volunteer to set up at 6 a.m. next year, and that load off me.
We will remember that.
Yes, I will
But everybody
remember.
speaks for me.
That voice in my head that set that up, but I'm gonna remember it. But I appreciate you all more than you'll know.
Well, won't you know that,
Appreciate you too.
yeah, the amount of time that you've been there each year that you have helped get this together, it's gotten better and better.
Thank you.
So we appreciate, can't wait to see what you come up with for next year.
Thank you. I might be awake by then.
Well, can I get any bigger?
Here, Melissa.
We maxed it.
Friday night for the cruising, we
It was
estimated around
wonderful.
6,000. But with the way the cars were laid out, Travis may help me a little more, and Brock had some drone photos, but people were parked past Scotchman, past Swift. It was a wide spread of cars. So, and I've taken a lot of constructive criticism that I will look into. You know, we did expand on our seating by using hay bales, and that seemed to have helped. But, you know, even down to senior parking. We do have handicap, but we don't have senior parking. And that is a distance to walk. But, so that's things that we're gonna have to look at. But, I mean, ideally, I would like to say 25,000. Saturday was just, we did have one gentleman that sat behind us, behind the information booth, Saturday and Sunday, the entire day. He brought his lawn chair in, he parked it
Right in the middle of the street.
right in Mill Street.
Yeah.
When it was over, he picked it up and he left. So, yeah, but it was phenomenal.
Great.
It was good.
Thank you.
I hope I can get down there next year.
We'll get you down there, sir.
Anybody else? If not, I'll take a
I'll
motion
make
to
a
adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved and second. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.